But you see, quick one. Ralph Agyapong recounts the case of Adolf Tete versus Anas Armeyanas, underscored the disputed land now. Yebeka said Ralph ye or can the cry now and can the crepa. Excellent. Because as in this was gonna happen between Anas and Adolf Tete, no, say case no, saying any this is the judgment. Monfantu screen is mom. This is the judgment. Monfantu screen is the folks in them. And yeah. This is a judgment. Adolf Tete AJ plaintiff versus Anas Aremeyao Anas, 2 Holy Quay and a defendant. It is a Ralph can say a Adolf Tete no si Anas and yen the credit biara that say Anas because oh only the grantor to one. No, Adolf Tete ne sue Anas. It was our case in this year because Anas oh grabby nyoma ewo Chado ho insase semwa ne nyese no obi di asem otu nuzo Iran me ne down Adolf Tete case we I investigated portions of it before answer case we court but Ralph can answer documents we know yama kwama na amba ho in the second delivery of Ralph Agyapong. A particular investigations carried by Anas Armeyanas involved in the investigations were a number of persons including the businessman Mohammed Abdullah Hafiz, the CEO of Halfred Security Company. Indeed, in that investigations, according to Anas Armeyanas, captured on a video recording and said it was an assignment directed by President John Evans Fifia Tamales. However, in that investigation, Anas Armeyanas, the star witness for the Republic of Ghana, question is how did the investigations truncated following the discontinuation of the prosecution? Well, interestingly enough, folks, Anas Nankasa admitted in a secret audio record na on his state attorney eti dem o mudi nkoma and also Ralph eka ho asem no Anas nso be kan say anu ye bribe no say no see ye bribe no including to suggest that I the former CID chief Ayo Ora Edupoku and so was given some amounts of money. That video no so and also the US JC court admitted that video no but it was Ralph and common and cross examination or refer to some komowe aha and Anas church and semi de state penny mami because some investigation he Aremeyao would be the star witness for the Republic of Ghana yanti ho asembio. Inti Ralph and common and in a testimony no refer to all of this. Still, on Ralph and common conversation in cross examination, or twice so can say Aremeyao, Ekoshia and Krofobin Suo, baby, supposed to be those alleged criminals nibi, and Womuko dim komobi. And also in a crown and a cre. Ralph, ne crepa. We have the video. Take a listen to this conversation where Anas and Krofoni dim koma. And common copy in Newtown. Now all catch and microphone say investigation Professor Mills. And I saw on your stage. Mamma and Fanny be Niagro. And who say Ralph testify with US court on San Como so or the car. Now or the car say ya dear court no I will Jesse Hono. Emma Quima's first or a video no any second one ya my boy. Ye boya in Chehono Jensendu my babe. Perhaps maybe easier than it was. But I can understand, say, of course, these videos couldn't have been admissible in the court of the Jesse. But the Ralph Kanyebiano, the supporting materials, make a lot of input and I'm about them. Now, we say, in this video, I'm about to Anas Armeyanas head say, Hafiz Yeden is a dead man already. Dead man. Yeah, can say Abrante Freno Mohammed Abdullah Hafiz or well Hafiz died how many years ago? Right after Sir Hafiz appeared on the 2 TV, mounted a scathing revelations about Kwanye Faswa allegedly so tia $50,000 at the man Anas. And on another down for Susuma Anas is 50,000, making 100,000. Just as he admitted in the video no ne Mamene Kasano. And on her face the bar ne 2 TV. A big blue and ass cover up. And not too long thereafter, her face went back to Tamale. Went for an escapement of events or Hinibi coronation or koi. A program nevi her face in the miyam bedrufie Onko Hospital. Tim, her face died mysteriously. At that time, now say didn't can say me read it out. Media men cause anas ne kum no, but circumstance ben anas bet me akase her face there, he's dead, he's a dead man already. Really? Sir? Yo. And same be twitwi person and nipa bibini de sa o on pe ne kura anyway hu da bibini ni so mere ade bi da broni won be ko so aye broni mo di mo so cause broni 1,000 years they will continue to investigate the case enya mo ha o there be mo ha de e ba sa no ape ne nipa bi adwane abehihye nsem num te say ndisi wop away ho enipa bebre e no maye mo ho dwanto hene kasa chere John Mahama twa we so anyway dey hia na say sabri ye chichi wuntumi nim no hwan the former minister for finance yet say obeba the month of May a hefa and wobutuo NDC mpenifo ye need disasem na chi ye sa former finance minister mon hwe so obeba be lande wo kan na mo be mo say sabri the likes of wuntumi no asefo gina nchen so esu omusu enibremu ese finance minister no so oba no so obesu ni ejiska ni free nsem omina ese omu esu they have to cry yes yesika wo obi amfa Ghana sika ni free areme ya wahu anas areme ya ene da ho no as the rain and as the sun shine so shall the rain will rain. Say the we are no boy no sa so na nsu tobre nso ebeye. Se ba ho. Enti nsem na Ralph koka wo Jesse court no we ni atro pepepe ni na esu esi. Anas aremi anas ensem bie pie se ensasesem ehun tokwa ewo chado ho enye ema obi su kra kokwoche no ho a all allegation eti anas hey wo ba beje na sase no kache no afon assassin de chale title eda so title that so title ya antis asem we one here for the purpose of records na me nchiro take a listen na hwe anas image there sesi ano obi enu wo gan obetimi aka chem say anas image unhu ana unim anas nam krom nyena pacho we aremia we are done with him we are done hwe de course wo chade ho no wo ye den wo ho nti obi be ka chen say na sase na wo ba so no o ni title ene ho nkika ho listen ye be kwa man so any lawyer Ochredako Edi Nkomo as far as the pre-trial case of Nzemzemniya concern lawyer if you or no etramfoni no Edi amaye kama lawyer Ochredako Yamwadro America memu ti saying lawyer what's mean can hear you loud and clear lawyer Dako.
Okay, so what is the question?
Yes, na me per se yenya understanding of the pre-trial no eho enkomo no eko say ubetimi amai some perspectives some summary bi ni ade per documents we have here.
Ayo Kwaku no atifo nyina mo be say mo be kai say last week and then Monday and Wednesday you still say the genesis of case ya ka ho asemi Anas Aremeyaw Anas versus Kennedy of Agyapong.
Yeah.
Emono member for it is Anas FILA complaint no on May 17th, 2022. Go through a little bit of history. Kakra Kosisa yourself Anas Servo Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Or Servo no somewhere November 2022, and in February 14, 2023, Anas lawyers filed a motion for summary judgment. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Emma Emma Meyina no and until the one for judgment against him. During that time no and Honorable Kennedy Japan Eba America. Sir, motion for default judgment no you granted Emma Annan and then Crawford but only against Honorable Kennedy Japan that deferred there while Fano and come home for summary judgment. It's the Honorable Kennedy Japan by America obe who say several no when it's Cabrino no so far lawyer Emma you have to file a motion to set aside the default judgment. Now, motion to set aside the default judgment, or to vacate the default judgment, and also to file an answer, yes, you have filed, April 4th, 2023. Now, sir, motion I file, together with Honorable Kennedy upon response to complaint, Meka emwasam kakra ama atiefo atibi. With that motion, Honorable Kennedy Japan, it will prove that Nedi Kain and America and our say. And to service now, one the Coco will be when the fear say, the BB court document up will be when the fear, and on say now are you aware of that document. In fact, Honorable Kennedy Japan, telling out of document, when the fear, and to let us know, dear, baby, on my bar, on my that would name Niana a woman. Netusumi, argument by Kunsa, Yamaya, and it said, the same case, a plan to Ghana court. I don't see, Obama filing American case, Sabrina and near Ghana court, I defended, but they report they defended who were the same similar case. And I ended up with the judgment. He cannot be at two places fighting the same issue. And near a chat walk argument Honorable Kennedy Japan making and say statement when your statement for fraud I will make it a statement I will make it did that between May 29, 2018 to November 20th, 2018. And repeating the same story statement that what our Ghana panel and yet defamation. Well, I go forward at the end of the day, judge judge a restore case and I file a answer. The final answer no judge no my deadline say obia any discovery. That is a discovery as I said ode bibi awo to support your case. So you questions to other parties in so monye ni nyina koso nti say ohwe case history na efi April 2023 you call court several times. Near friend of pre-trial proceedings. Kosi said, court, decided, any obviously a date for trial, ankasa. Now, sir, back and forth, Oko calendar, na a dozen. To the be or a lawyer for Yafa BB, to the be a lawyer seeking adjournment. And see, Yadresa Kakasa Kosi said in September 12, 2024, court, it decided, said, I said, I said, me a chadodo, Mumiake, Dianka. And see, Obia submitted the written statement, any witness statement, and sign a set trial date, on December 2024. Sir, Yamia Duma March, and you better say, March 2025, you better say now, you discuss case generally. And see, where a brief history for Sisa, you may do trial. Now, me did what video ka crack efa witness ba ko lawyer Ralph Agyapong on one so Honorable Kennedy enua esan a lawyer e Ghana Ralph Esta case Ghana no ono na di mo akoten, and because of that you know or you aware of a lot of facts and also a lot of documents and research one aye Ghana and see a man ba court in fact Honorable Kennedy Japan beginning no yamana take testimony bia yamana take testimony because near him say that time no 20% and that also proving the case and na stand that time every year and I also free first witness lawyer Ralph Agyapong Ralph eba the car and send the bray me gidi say ebi wo ho no mo won tie ene mo Ghana no mo ti ase more and as more information more on those testimony na obeka no we na after the testimonies from both plaintiff and defendant no and sana closing argument closing argument no eba be do say obia enkata enter jury no na jury no encontinaxes no one could deliberate on this issue now meka bibiki to be afa one can say statement na honorable Canadian Japan make no defamation. Now in New Jersey there is a lot of cases court I really say pempi statement in be on ma obeka and person nya dear nanso no enye defamation per se.
I see.
A typical case yes I see your support too honorable Kennedy Wilson versus Branch 297 New Jersey supplement 128 between page 136 to 37 appellate division 1996 no not a radio program in that case obi call radio show in a radio show and can say obi is sick he's no good or a pot smoking wife beating punk signs of making those statements or finally defamation against making those statements but finally it decided say and maybe read it number 2 say the court held that neither statement rose to the level of actionable defamation because these statements were ultimately opinion and hyperbole, and even if emotionally charged. And see, court, it would make decisions like that. Another case, Biamuswa here, a good versus Obo, and a 2010 New Jersey supplement. And also, plaintiff's claim for defamation was dismissed because defendant calling him thief man was hyperbolic rhetoric. Basically, he said, Obi Kodina radio so it can also be a thief man. You see, a car, some no can even though not somewhere there, but yet defamation per se. And don't see defamation in New Jersey doesn't mean but can be big to be afa obi home. Na anyane de don't me sorry ya na say me ko akosi. As those are the arguments Kennedy team you put you forward said there is ongoing bad blood between Kennedy and Anas. Our court say our Ghana. And on the statement now or make you New Jersey and yet defamation per se. And yet statement on so what no for yet was after the summation yes my jury instructions that one call no one could deliberate no one far results embra Kwaku there was question at Twaso and Sana Matwaso ama a careful home send your jury process ekobaye
good me shadan ya question be brave but yepe more proceedings as a sequoia but before quick question was their witness now or mounted we in a box and as far as Ralph air concerned Ralph Casanumina no kind and referencing videos be a bobo hano and no American courts add I mean it was not inadmissible our court or not business said nay a court ne pese wo muma ye mo sa video no our courtroom or for example they are now saying state attorney gira ho mudi nkomo no any and common so no mukudi or new town in an yabonina, but me who say US court no massa video name P except say it was the written document na o colleague lawyer no e dey cross examine Ralph and na e pese nyanchire mu
yo need kind mema would say case way no kwemuni yam fan serious near them case way and konkodu baby a do no
see
I don't take documents that were on no more. Yang the legal team here no cramponi and request and fee Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, including video evidence. Answer na court about admitted video evidence, no. As I said, yeah, authenticate video, no, including when we try, Brisbane we try, Chamber we try, and then video, no, episode extra. I don't think witness Ralph Agyapong ebe do New Jersey. How can say waba no kuta additional evidence in the form of video and documents or the Bible support no. Now it's too late for us to introduce it to the court. Yakoye say yakoko show sa video no. Court no ama ho kwan because now a new evidence during pre-trial ni nyina no yamfa ama no ntina sa information we no video no yantu ya more American court judge no exclude this video no from the records at the same time anas ebe video ahoro bebre
yeah
na ye hu yen say most of the time no say ebo video be na say e ye anas favor na jury no any won dimina actually mabomobo arahubi to say arahu amma anas anas victim
my brofi
the political situation in Ghana.
I see
Tim Kennedy show video na to say mona mo ye powerful enonti mona mo high you know edu baby na kwai decided say evidence be bro ho no mo a yemfa ye introduce bien because the reception of the jury no I'm sure won dimi na enya dia connected with us and look at the brain no and show up and I say yeah admit in court no
I see and not just say who shame one Ralph Agyapong the mountain the witness box no and some no our cow nani na work krata so the eto judge na sumi sense me who say at a point the judge was also staring at Ralph and our lawyer and so on so na just say he just say all of you were so serious so na me one kakra says our document here to me make it the input what other supporting material ben obema yehu sabri and say ejamwako then we come next week on other matters of this trial
lawyer Ralph Agyapong it me actually say and never be on man as kind witness standard na enya no correct they back with evidence and other information from the Ghana court. Another case in SWA, and a document in SWA, about Ghana court, about American court, Annan versus Japan decision. Justice Bar, MAT. In fact, Lawyer Carter and the legal team, we rely on that case because not the case, no, and any American, so you be any. In fact, you read into the record Justice Bar decision. And how Justice Bar it describes Anas the court decision book. And on that, where I can't be Anas said between the Justice Bar Aka and Fawu reported in the Ghana case law versus near Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Aka Fawu no. Emunuya hepa na ujidi say how and I say identity will image, especially a high court judge reading a judgment from a competent jurisdiction and calling you names via a war judgment no more. A court appealing so go do Supreme Court and so no Supreme Court and so affirm more that decision. And see this where the issues are come more up. The Justice Barnes case was very prominent. And that's so other evidence about it. Evidence they try to cry a video and that's the buyer of Honorable Canadian Agyapong properties and any business a whole royal Ghana. In fact, near him say one what that just one go cohesive you.
One didn't now appear Jesse Court to her.
Honorable Canadian Agyapong, I'm my interview now all about business and how to succeed in business. And ordinary year example nini na won potutwa de buy ama companies a whole raw won bo din dan a whole raw won bo din and then other properties won bo din say Honorable Canadian Agyapong e wo sani mani nyina e don tiyema sika kese e be so ani se ne e be ya ana asenso obenya sika di won kan nyina wo court ko but and what she answer the jury no every time a come make decision one come make at the buyer no and until jury verdict no yes so many factors and I go into it and yet one single act say yet the statement now and as the buyer to the extent say as to see a punishment Honorable Canadian Agyapong. Now jury call deliberation no one debate 1 hour pay and on by said one was verdict. In fact, a jury of 8. Now, answer on con instructions I did my one a written instructions a what instruction sheet no so. Yama jury no ya where said we bifurcated prior. Ye bedi asem no first. Ye di asem no first area. Ye best finding out whether the words were defamation or not. The defamation are moma nominal damages. Now, moma nominal damages we are. Then you remember back in 3 days' time, I be discussing punitive damages. Jury no continue see within 1 hour and one buyer and one sworn verdict. One sworn verdict now, one member ready. One verdict already in the United States. One say statements now, Honorable Canadian Agyapong, when to be proved against Anas, and want to know are liable for defamation. And then you won't say see can when I said one award $18 million for nominal damages. Tabren on a course, no, yes, okay. And yeah, a weekend. Monkoda, and Yamia Domoa. Yebese Shia, a Juada, a Blanda, Atua case no so. Tuesday do ye, and a jury no answer by him. Sabrina and the punitive state of the trial. Sabrina, one baby show another video of Honorable Agyapong property in Libya. Where said, Mama award 18 million, but 18 million this far. It's more time Konamunko decided. Namun be expert. During the court, they did 10 to 15 minutes. So on the questionnaire and by questionnaire, you ready or open court. You won't start a questionnaire, very simple. You can say on the previous time I won't share on this case, no, I will do 18 million. Or you know himself, what you do every year. Out of the 18 million, no, decided to 5 million for actual damages, even though Anna sent to me and prove another 5 million for another 5 million for actually nominal damage, and also when to even though there is nominal damage is limited only to $500, and then another 8 million is for the punitive damages. And when to see I want to see a man of punitive damages, no one person who say again, and I said 1 year. I only was a jury instruction, no one follow. And when lawyer capture make oral motion said the jury have gotten it wrong. They didn't follow the instructions. The verdict is not supported by the law, and the judge should dismiss the jury. No one can fear. Now, judge, should correct the errors. And now say, in worst case scenario, you may file it for mistrial. Mistrial, nature said, jury now follow running ye. That is one crowd game one war. Kennedy home a pop one trim one penatem into a bufubi and one Ediamasa award. Yes, sir. Emrano a support to award no. Sabinona Judge Jeffrey Beecham a catcher lawyers in as a monko trauma argument. Namucho argument we are one famra. And after that, I will enter judgment. And on to jury verdict, enter judgment, we left it hanging, and there was no judgment until the judge he entered judgment, just recently.
I see. Wait here, lawyer Eric Oshedako, Wama, the Chronicle of Events, Papa BBC. And Pempensubia, and then walk extra mile crowd at an angle beer, ama semi so adahoye. Papa, in fact, messages are men say canina no a mu asham just a way near dear Ghana for one reason, a semi corner saying a banner saying that with me in your brepa man, the Chronicle of Events, and a say na Ghana for one reason, say a semi ye ninuaha at some so ye dinu America memo, not to say. Here lawyer in Chichin Bema Ghana for Nina Assembly Chimua. Again, Assembly so a fanipa mienu almost dia quotenepa or memoir. Inti Yebeka said we are most grateful. Yankopoya Adma next week, Yanu Benya time Kanafi Yebeka is saying the verdict are now saying and Obabe Chichi Muneta say honor. Yede Assembly na tofano or the baby Sima Ghana for whom Pempenso judge etna from one afi ubua some no crack on the 12th of May 2025 yena yenyantie wo Ghana ha enipa G3G trada about mountains be ye dedenu udni na aba lawyer Eric Ochedako I'm so grateful lawyer medase papa ye nti meja mo akọ na yankopon adma hopefully next week Wednesday or Friday mo ba kono ye benya the very last portion of the issue ne yedase God bless you.
It's good
one.
Bye.
Bye. Good. So, folks, I believe there are few the Chronicle of Events. Yeah. The Chronicle of Events. Koye. Asam no ye dia. Ye dino. Tiemu ye. Said ye koye. Said ye twetwe na basani asre. Na ibu asam no. Enu na se hiaw. Ghana foni sem se hiaw mo. Ye omo ye na ne se onamwa. Enti na Ghana for bebre koya argument no mani megu ase bebre sa na mote asem no nya botrem ma ne ho no ntia asem no mu se epie mu sen kosi sen ekosen no wotietie ne wosoro sa enti ebre so na ye ka ontimi kasa memi so da bi o na no mo se yese enu kwa no de nam yeah. So Washa, my style of journalism is not the journalism you know out there. No. Indeed, I say, I don't force people, just come and listen. Who need time, don't come and measure program because me, who nipa upa disuya, untimi name a program when and nante. This show is for those who are ready to learn and to acquire knowledge. Simon, enti ensembi saneba, nyabotre follow asem no dodo sen ye kan di asem nechi. Ye nye mampamrikan ko fa asem fufuro bi mfe ma asem no mfaso bi eni hu no na 80 million e adeba but say 80 million no ye ka se chechremu e ba ne sen eni ebe 30 million e bedru 80 million ye free ho sa hwi tim $500 aden bone be nko a ye ka se chechremu aba chechremu sen cause won pa disua those who are learning they are learning. My main kind message 1-2 Binian sorry so Kwaku, I see you've been biased with Anas and your former boss case. Your former boss bad person for insulting parts of something. I mean the name where this is coming from. The name the relevance of this message. It be a friends who are ever. Good, Brakweku. You are doing a great job. Please tell the NPP they are hypocrites. They have done worse in the past 8 years. I really love your show. please send me the what? The name what that word means. Money. Okay. Celestine Ami Avoyo from Abelimpi. Maintain the parts of the message in here. So if you can rewrite it well, let me hear you. Investigative journalists play a crucial role in bringing transparency to governmental management. Rather, every government in power must work with an investigative journalist to even investigate all government management committees. And us is having the country at heart, my brother, because they are all evil for their selfish interests. They stand against these journalists in the country. If public are not aware of some of the good work of an investigative journalist, the good work are as follows: exposing corruption, investigative journalists uncover hidden truths, revealing corruption, any ahonke. Okay. They are also obekano and also intiasi aye dwuma. Ma yemra ne enhwe nsembi wa ha erade yes kwako. I'm tired. Okay, let me see where I can connect you. We all say Asemo Kwaku Annan. Let me say thank you for what you have done. I'm in person may repeat the rest of it. We also say good evening, senior Brakweku. Mame Georgina Bafo hopes na doye and then I say for well say yes, Kwaku. You have done well, unlike Wabu Dimbu and when says I'm a bomb meeting. Mejuma may no. We also say through this investigation, he has collapsed Ghana football, watching from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and a worship free. We also say Richard Odum, say Honorable Ken is still coming 2028 for sure, and nobody can stop him. Only God, only Lord Jesus Christ. No, the emoji come. We also want to me is crying. He not yet see anything. Next time they would provide good, they're in good condition to win power. Kwaku, greetings. Watching you live from UAE. Hey, UAE for so much donation. We also went to me has nothing yet. No wonder he was supporting. But thanks. We also say Anas travel all the way from Ghana to America here to make 500, while Agrada makes hundreds of dollars in Ghana over there within a few minutes. That means there's more money in Ghana. George Mays also Kwaku, this is not funny. It's not funny. The country is not safe. Wuntumi will not run away. So why all this? Well, say when Wuntumi was displaying his gold bars on his Wuntumi TV, did he ask his full soldiers to come to his studio for their share? I'm not quite sure. Ebenezer Dio said the problem is from MPP and NDC. I agree with you, Kwaku. Fire them live from Washington, or if you're Washington DC. Okay. Berima Kojo Akenting. Welcome, Kwaku. So Wuntumi is acting childishly. Okay. I am watching you live from Denver, Colorado. Okay, in the United States. Asari Eric also continue do your good work. Okay. Well, I say what's these kind of Rambo style arrest? Ghana needs more than all these. There's the word over there. That word I'm not going to use it. Yeah, America they bet me using it. Yeah. So people don't have jobs. NDC would keep on doing these, and nothing would be at the end of it. Okay. Well, I say no wonder Wuntumi supports Baumia. Kwabena Ampo for ne can say 3. Wait, what is the meaning of wait? GT, something I'm not saying. This is not natural disaster. This is careless disaster. I agree with you, but within our debate, nature saying 30-50 GHTV. What does that mean? Thompson Meek or say Anas, your end has come, folks. With the what? I'm from Sia na Yabre. Great guys, na Mami production tonight. and asensem no final verdict no the year ma final verdict no lawyer Eric Ochridako yankopon adman next week the babe to say bam ni na mu no hye no say the front lines will follow up on the multiple developing stories in Ghana nya na asensem nko a ye follow up on multiple developing stories and ni na no ehia na ma enioma ato ye